Now please, work. And welcome back to a long overdue return to Genshin Impact and to Teyvat. I had to fix some technical difficulties before, so I wanted to start this again, but hey. We are back once more in Teyvat after a long while, as I haven't played. If I haven't played this game. I kind of, ditched it at some point. For those who watched my streams or my VODs from that time, you may know why. I just got tired of like the annoying grind of the game, and it just couldn't really hook me. But I still am like pretty much interested in the whole of like the story. So I do want to like return to the game from time to time, but really just for the story. Also, no, there's been like a lot of happening with like updates. There's like a new world level, there's a new level cap. I won't really bother with any of that. I just primarily want to focus, first and foremost, on the main story, which I have here. Natlan in New Adventure, pretty much because I stopped right before Natlan. We did make Unforgettable Memories in Fontaine, and we really loved like the full story of Fontaine. And I know Natlan concluded, and they're doing like doing these Luna versions with like Luna story. I don't know what's up with that, but it got me interested in getting back into the story. Now that Natlan is finished, so I can do Natlan in one whole run. And the post Natlan stuff sounded interesting from what I've seen. So yeah, I'm not sure what paralogism is, but it seems to be another Windbloom festival stuff, so I might ignore that. And we might gonna be doing the story character quests, which, okay, Morika is locked behind the Natlan story progress. Fair enough. And yeah, in this one. Though I think I will do them at the end. I really want to primarily focus on the main story for now, which would be Natlan. And this is also actually my first time seeing the bigger map. Ooha. I haven't like looked at this map in a long while. There's like this little part which isn't unlocked, which is interesting. Why do we have this black void here? I may want to check this out eventually. I have a lot of Fontaine. Seems like there's a border here. You still can't see like further like north from this part on, which is interesting. Is there anything new from Inazuma inside? Nope. Inazuma still like most southern border. Casa, then Sumeru. So it's past Sumeru with like this narrow hallway or for whatever reason. I don't get it why they make like this narrow hallways and block off the rest. It's kind of weird. Especially since this like, it always goes up to here. What's like this all space in between here? It just feels off. But yeah. It's gotten a lot bigger. With a lot more gaps again. I'm not a fan of these like big gaps. I don't mind if it's just like a big ocean with nothing in between, but please fill it out at least. Anyway, let's follow the main story. And also I won't do like any like world quests, I don't think. You're really just gonna focus on the story quest for now. And do the character quests, just like my primary goal. Anything else is like extra, But it also gave me only like a week, like this whole week, for me to get through the story quest. Maybe I will do a few more streams after that if I'm not finished yet, but yeah. I'm planning to stream a lot of this game this week and get through the story and like... If you want to go in anime times, binge watch it. And I think I will primarily be sticking with this party. I have an archer in it, which I will need for some over exploration. It's my strongest party I've ever built. I got a bit of traversal stuff with Iyaka and Farina, even though I know there's better traversal characters, but... My... Where was it? Yeah. My traversal party is looking too good when in terms of survivability, you could say. And I might switch. I will switch it up for this party whenever like ice is not viable. So like when freeze is not viable because we are fighting cryo monsters. So I have a backup party for that. And yes, I also in the past I used like mods. I may return to using mods if I feel like it this week. Maybe scour some like a few character skin mods, but nothing more than that. I will keep it to a minimum really. This will kill me. That's not what I planned to do. But... Oh! It did not kill me. Need to go higher. Or not. But yeah, also my like old like mod list is not up to date anymore. I haven't changed any of the mods, but I haven't like checked if there have been any updates on new ones. So.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey!
And I haven't missed Paimon's voice.
We need to head to Natlan next. Neville called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of.
We haven't met anyone from Natlan either.
Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations.
That's also true.
Huh. Could it be that there are no humans in Natlan?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Don't see us as your gold money goose. Thank you very much.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday. Don't be a stranger now, partner.
So I gotta check if my graphic settings are good. And if I'm like overusing my GPU or not, because it's a fresh install on a new PC and I haven't like played it ever since then.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Why am I getting kid tutorials for this?
That We will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures, so make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor?
Als ob das nicht geplant war, deswegen ist ja Charlotte als allererstes Jahr gekommen.
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
And yeah, I was running in German. Yeah, as if they would have planned that because Charlotte was here to begin with.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine. It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
We didn't just jinx us. Oh, she definitely did it.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Cute. Hey, nice to see Farina for saying off because I really like Farina. Go to Natlan. Okay. I just want to check real quick. I have to teleport here. Can I see anything past this? It's just like clouds. There is a teleport point down there. So I can enter this area? Let me just grab you real quick. It looks like I can. It looks like I need Farina for this though.
Strike a pose!
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, I can't. Which is weird. But okay, fair enough, I guess. Especially if I can go this deep in. But okay. This domain is closest to this, isn't it?
What a wild and desolate sight! Oh.
Alright, do not strike to Natlan. Past the dunes. It literally is just dunes, damn it. wait, it looks like the dunes serve as a border actually. If I look at the map. So do we go up or do we go down? I guess I'm going up. You know there's a cave there, look. Go up. Ooh. It looks nice. Wait. Okay, miasma was one of the part of this. Yeah, it's okay. A phlogiston. This special high temperature thermal energy can be found throughout Natlan in all shapes and sizes. There are many ways to obtain phlogiston, and some devices can only be triggered and activated via injection of phlogiston. So it's just like the Yuma and stuff mechanic for this region. So why is the entrance to Natlan's rather barren? If I'm being honest.
Strike a pose!
It's interesting. Like this big stretch in between with nothing. He's really makes this easy for rolling. It's Oregon. It feels like I'm not supposed to get through to Natlan this way. Oh, why is there such an empty area in between? Also, by the way, I'm not gonna go into this Millennium, whatever, Wonderland thingy. Oh wait, why do I have a teleport point here? Wait, is it giving you one automatically? I could have just teleported. Eh, I walked anyway. It's a proper way to travel. Why is there graffiti all over?
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Flowers resplendent on the sun-scored surgeon. Okay. Good even to Natlan. Wait, what's happening? Rift Towns?
This is long overdue.
Wind strike! Sha! As one with wind and cloud!
Take flight. Yeah.
Hey, big guy, you okay? Can you stand? Oh, looks ridiculous. Seriously, those floaty ghosty dogs are always up to no good. In fact, make them all things floaty? You're fairly floaty, as floaty things go. Ah, I must have like those guys. Was waste, that's not waste. Anyway, forget it for now. Let's see if we can get this guy something to eat and then let it rest for a while. Feeling better soon, I'm not sure of it. It's been holding out for far too long. No. I know, I must be in so much pain. Can rest now, big guy. You did good. Something else that's on your mind? Is there something you'd like to tell me? Stretch out your hand, chosen of dragons reach out to me. Join strength and then witness all and thus liberate all. What's going on, Tamamo? This is not time to disown out. It's nothing, just a bit of a daze. Is that your desire, or reach out to the dying beast? What are you doing, Tamamo, you... Wait, what? Why is the big guy so energetic all of a sudden? Wait, is that you, Tamamo? You're inside his body, or this is... Should we rescue the guy first? Oh, I can dig. Okay. Alright, edit the guy. Alright. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Is it your tail? Did you injure it when you fell from the barrier? Only you could bandage it. It's Paimon's time to shine. Your backpack is so full that even if it's in the emergency, it still takes all day to find anything. Let's use this scarf from Paimon's emergency backpack instead. Sure, with that backpack of yours, this seems supposed to be. Some is good, some is safe, of course. Anyway, do you want to use the scarf or not? Where is it? Hier keine Beine. Wait, little guy, don't move. Wait, haben wir jetzt einen zweiten... Do we have like a second travel companion now? Oh, little guy shows my behave, thank you, Tamamo. That should do the trick. Right, feel better now? Cute. Looks way better now. That's a relief. Still, how did he end up in that barrier and those rift towns? So no ever, huh? No, I don't really get what you're saying, but now that I've rescued you, you can go home. You not know where your home is? What about relatives then? Wait, that big guy from earlier. What do you do now, Tamamo? We can't just leave it here all by itself, right? Wait a bit if you stay with us for a while. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe you'll find this little guy's family when we reach Natlan, but you've never seen anything like it. Chosen of dragons. Could this mean? You mean you heard something like that? Well, Paimon thinks about it. Natlan is the nation of dragons, so does that mean they call it the guys like the Saurians around here, right? come to think of it, Paimon does see some resemblance to Wishaps. You know, 2 legs, a tail and all. Maybe they have a travel with us. But we should ask our friend here if that's what it wants to do first. Tutor, hey there, little guy, would you like to travel with us? Looks like you're agreed then. Anyway, Paimon's Paimon and she's Tamamo. Oh yeah, you need a name too. That Paimon thing. Right. Since you're yellow and brown all over, let's call you Hash Brown. Why Hash Brown? I suspect it would only go down by with Good 100. Fair. I mean, people wouldn't like it anywhere else. I'd like to give it a name then. Not that Paimon can vouch for a naming sense though. So if I've been putting Noah, I'll have you know. Stories can be utilized. Okay. Huh. What's a good dragon name? I didn't expect that we would be naming a dragon so soon, but okay. I mean, you could go simple and go with Ryu, but that's a serpent's name, not a dragon's name. I want a fitting themed name that would like go along well with a dragon. Which of dragons in mythology? Egyptian dragon, Ouroboros. Ouroboros is a snake, not a dragon. I already thought of Ouroboros. So yeah, I'm not gonna go over Ouroboros. You know Ouroboros is nice. A banyan? That would be a nice one. Armenian, Slavic, and East Asian. Oh, Rashep, yeah. Waifa, Marduk, Tiamat, Ur. This Persian. South Asian, you have the Naga, of course. Actually, what is Natlan inspired by? Genshin. Culture. Inspiration. Pre-Columbian American, Sub-Saharan African, and Shuriana. The indigenous cultures, Latin America, Sub-Saharan Africa. Oh, do you have like something for Oceanian then? Southeast? It's like Filipino and Vietnamese. This is Naga and Nogo, Indonesia. Oceanian dragons. I have Polynesian. Mesoamerica, Inca. Finding a name which is like. This is like in the Hawaiian. Hawaii is Hawaii in Oceania? Nah. Let's go with this. I like this name. Let's go with this, Daniwa. I kinda like this. It has a nice, nice sound to it. Yeah, let's call this a fella Taniwa, shall we? Let's go with that. Alright. Taniwa, that will be your name from now on, little guy. Looks like our little friend lost his name. Well, if any luck, we'll solve the mystery that surrounds you while we're in Natlan. Oh, and maybe we'll get some clues as to why Tamamo was able to suddenly enter that Saurian's body. Are you okay, by the way? You suddenly turned into a Saurian back there. I think I'm comfortable in any way. The common Saurian for a bit was alright. It's best to stay that way. Things could go south for you fast if someday you were to turn into a Saurian and be unable to transform back. Is this some kind of foreshadowing? Still, Tamamo has never heard of anyone in Natlan who can turn into a Saurian. This is kind of weird. Seriously, you only just got here and it feels like so much has already happened. Anyway, how do you get out of here? Wait, the stones? You know where the exit is? Was it like these stones that actually brought us here to begin with? Obtaining Feluci's particles, okay. Saurian's dwelling, okay. Item destroys under the ground, it can consume Felucian to move in order, okay.
How brilliant!
And we're back. Strange. Shining pillars from before are gone. Oh, I was heard that there's a place called Stadium of the Sacred Flame, and it's a major hub in Natlan. Maybe someone there might know what happened to Tanima. Let's head there if we get a chance, shall we? Okay.
The show begins!
Let me just heal up real quick. Perfect. It was enough to heal up fully. So I can use T for this. Okay. So and how does the sticking work?
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls! We've got to be on the right track.
Ah. Wee. Wee. Okay. Interesting. Let's get out of this though. Tribal secret spaces. When you travel the secret space, the city gods of night come with a pact, okay. There's some music going on. Interesting mix. It's techno mixed with indigenous sounds. Interesting mix.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around and wait.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that.
It's okay, Phil. Okay.
We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
It's resilience, okay.
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
I kinda like the sounds.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh, she looks so sad too.
It's already giving like at least nice vibes.
Huh? Oh gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
Oh, welcome, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthabiti Kachina.
Is this like her, what was it called again? I forgot what they called it before. Her special name?
Oh, that's something
ancient
we
name,
call
right.
an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlan, although it's kind of complicated to explain. You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often. where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Okay.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Yeah, it really sounds like some kind of Natlan National Games.
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone.
Sounds kind of sad.
At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing.
Like it looks like it's the time already.
Yep,
Huh?
yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we join you, dude?
Sorry,
Good expression.
didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in the pilgrimage.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Of course, Paimon.
It's all right. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me. They don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for their Mora.
I mean, yeah, she can.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right.
We went
We
off
always
on
try
one
to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe.
I mean, sure enough, why not?
I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlan in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you.
Yeah, but what about your competition?
Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time.
Well, alright.
Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day!
Also, that avatar option was a blatant lie. We are no ordinary people. We are far from ordinary.
Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes.
Right.
Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Cute. So she is Natlan's free 4-star. Okay. Kachina becomes a companion. When she uses her elemental skill, she will enter Night Soul Blessing and summon Turbotool to fight alongside her. If the hold mode or her elemental skill, or she uses the right toe on the field, she will right toe and gain the ability to move and climb collectively. Wait, what? Okay. Additionally, when you switch to Kachina while climbing, sprinting, or while in mid-air, Kachina will hop onto the tree as she takes the field. This ability is known as Night Soul Transmission, can only be used in areas within Natlan where logistical mechanics are present. Okay. She sounds like nice traversal, but... I guess whenever I need to. You're not exactly for traversal, you're just here for like if you need to fight, but if I want to use this party, it's primarily just for traversal. Let's just put her in for now.
Another chance to learn from you!
Just so... we can get to you. Okay. Do you need any talents to unlock stuff? Mount Neckers. Do you need by trigger the Night Soul Burst? Kitchen Junior damage increased? Okay, no, it's just damage increase. Okay. Then I don't need to level you up. I just want to level you at least a little. So you're not like a class cannon? Oh, don't got a staff. Then not. Okay, not even sure what I got there. Wait. Obtain when you acquire Stone Forge for 4, so it's already. His ascension limbs must still drift apart from the flow of fate. Oh, they get like a mechanic when you got like. Why is it only coming now? I would have at least like 5 or so of these because of like a lot of like the standard banner characters maxed. Actually, who can you use it on? Sure is when we gain 15. Yeah, it's increased. Okay. Increases cooldown. Okay. Additional charge. Casting just 2 small additional force basic and damage. How can I use it though? Or can I just use it on like specific characters, item details? Obtain me a quest of fortune for service character. Just add Increase the ascension limit of any. Wait, the ascension limit? Does it mean? Oh. Okay. Ah, that's how you level it up. Yeah, okay, since you are my main DPS, here you go. You will be my main DPS for a long while. But you only get these through the gacha? Are they for real? This kind of sucks. If this is gacha only. Not gonna lie.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Also, I'm not gonna like worry about collecting any of the collectibles on the map. I just pick up whatever's on the way and then that's that.
Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Music actually kind of really nice. It's a bop.
Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
We have our own Saurian companion, we just don't know where he is.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
That's adorable.
The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
Or tell me there are like different Saurian types and we get to transform into different types depending on like where we are running around.
All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine.
Also, it has like, except for the scarf, it also has like this red marking on his head. She doesn't.
Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Looks like you can elect of this.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Wie du gesagt hast.
Hello?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
So in concern, I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. Huh? You're the Traveler. And you're Paimon, her familiar.
Wait, he knows of us.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
We convinced him quickly.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wyab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Actually, enable more real quick. I'm gonna get a blanket because it's rather cold.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
So why do people inherit ancient names then?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past. But they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It indeed does look a bit like a feather. Also, I just looked outside and yeah, it's definitely cold when the pond outside is frozen over.
The Wyup decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it.
Interesting.
As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound.
Yeah, I am not gonna react to that. This sounds sketchy. Buff. Also, why did it fill up the goal? The goal already was filled up a long time ago, but okay. Weird.
In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wyup chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
It's like a form of metaphor.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all, and that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Fair point. More likely given.
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyup's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Would the Pyro can be there?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later, Chief.
I like it how they did a complete 180 and fully trust us now.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah, your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
It also means it's really important to you, and they're not being considerate of that.
We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Ooh, finally, we get a map unlock. Also, can I get to it easily or not? I mean, it is close. Oops. I said and just jumped right off. There we go. If it's on the way, I will pick it up. But only if it's on the way.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
That's true. Wait, we don't get pyro powers yet, right?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
And I think back, I think you don't unlock the pyro powers until later in Natlan?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina.
It's a small unlock, but there's a lot of statues of the Serents around here. That already is big, damn.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something?
Not since anything.
Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
Not since any elemental energy either.
Strange. Must be something unique to Natlan.
No. Or Natlan is losing elemental energy for whatever reason.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yeah, it's always been a way, but still not too clear on how wide though.
Could you show me? Only
Yeah,
if you
this
want
is
to,
good.
I mean. No pressure.
Take it away, Traveler.
Which elemental power are we using? Ah, we're using all of them. I'm doing good. What about you?
Wow! Different elemental powers! Wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that!
Right, that was a unique thing to us. I almost forgot. I got you. You're doing good.
Let me give it a try!
I thought you can do that, Kachina.
Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Wait, he didn't use our geo power, didn't we? Oh, there's actually a nice shot over the lands.
Oh,
How did
that's
those
a
graffiti get
Kukusoi.
on the
They
mountains?
fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me of our time monster.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
That's true.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them.
Hey, really, how did these graffiti get there? Are they like natural to Natlan, or who was bored enough to do this to the mountains?
I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
Very generous of you.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Alright. I guess I should pick up some stuff along the way from over too. Yep, this actually looks like a really good shot. I mean, it does look really pretty. Not gonna lie. So I'm guessing it's just straight ahead? Yep. And we're also gonna be going that world quest over there for now. I should have used the fan. Okay. Shoot him stop over here for a bit. Oh, no, it's actually a teleport over there. What do you want from me? Hey, so you two watchers from beyond these lands. Hello there, Sky Master. Welcome to the chat. Travel from these lands, yes. Sorry, but this is Taptis or your companion. You've got a lovely scarf tied to his tail, I see. He sure is a little bit of energy. Yep, this is Tanima. We met as soon as we arrived in Natlan, and he's been traveling with us since. Traveling together, are you, huh? Well then, forgive me for being presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Traveling together with Soren? Why that? Why would that be dangerous? I mean, okay, I guess Soren's onto us, but hey. Humans and Sorens living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? What do you mean that traveling is dangerous and so Tanima shouldn't wander off too far? Yeah, exactly. Travel is good for Sorens and humans alike, but if you forgive my bluntness, Tanima here is quite different. How so? Sorry, I was talking and I haven't even introduced myself. Mankeys? Mancras? However you pronounce it? Is the name. I'm a researcher for research for the Zorian Relics Association and am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Simply put, I study past tribal customs. You could have said it to begin with. And of course, I've heard our little Taptilisaurus names. Yeah, I have yours too. Paimon, and this is Tamamo. Yeah, such energy. It looks like Tamamo and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Well, we just met, actually. Of course we have. We feasted a ton in our time together, haven't we, Tanima? When? When have you feasted a lot? We just arrived like mere minutes ago. Hey, Tanima, don't go wandering off. Shame. Such a rigorous little one, too. So, what's the danger exactly? Oh, my apology. Eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it's a shame. Right, I'll be forthright. You must have seen many little Taptilisaurs before, yes? Tell me why it's different from them. You mean the red mark on his arm? I was already noted this. There's not a mark that an ordinary Saurian would bear. In truth, records indicate this to be a Flame Lord's blessing. And I'm looking at these names, they really seem like a lot like Aztec inspired. Yeah, Aztec inspired actually. I could have gone with an Aztec name for our Saurian then. How to put it, Saurians with this mark often possess incredible power, such as greater strength than other Saurians, swifter swimming speed, or being able to leap to greater heights. Oh, sounds like a perk to me. But as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lord, and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan Saurian can no longer withstand it today. The Royab and the Night Kingdom also reject his power, and as such refuse to accept such Saurians. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power, or driven mad by it, both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps I believe you should deliver him to the children of Eckers. They will deal with the matter appropriately. Deal with the matter, huh? Yeah, apologies for my clumsy words, but I believe it best to leave this to us locals. Well, thanks for letting me know. But do you not intend to give up on him, I presume? Well, giving up should now be the first resort, definitely. Alright, very well, Outlander. Your solve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, but, for this is a secret that only we locals know. But if you wish to save Taniwa, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Okay. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token that was split in two, and in the great volcano they would wash the name of their companion as remembered by the fallen dragon. Then they would gain their Saurian, the Night Kingdom Sectants, once more. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the 6 great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you're an outlander, a traveler from afar. I'm bound by the old-fashioned ideas of the tribe's whole. And if you succeed, you will prove beyond doubt that this inscription on some ancient relics and crumbling scrolls remain true to this day. This is of the utmost importance to me, so if you would like to try, I will help you find that token. And as for you, you will be able to save your companion. Sounds like a win-win. In that case, I shall let you know if I find a place. Alternatively, you could come find me. My research will take me near the children of Echoes for the time being. Till we meet again, then, friend. Okay. Is that part of the story, or like a world quest? Hey, Taniwa, quit running around already. Oh, and by the way, Tamamo, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short. In other words, Taniwa is sick, and we need to grab some stuff and take him to the volcano to get it in as cured. Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before it gets big. That way, there will be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Well, we can't be sure if he can rely on a guy, but if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might find it even faster. Taniwa, you know? You come along too. Of course he does. Let's get rolling and look for his token while we're at it. Where you activated. Okay, this was kind of random, but okay. I'm guessing this will pop up again later? Let's grab you, we're already at it. Oh lord, this has been here. This one's beneath the Saurian. Come here. Wait, you spawned a chest with your feet.
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Do all of these kind of like spawn chests randomly? They actually do.
Take it. My apologies.
Oh, Wait, I can transform into them. Okay. So I'm guessing you're like for that? Hmm. Okay. So you're like our terrorist for this area. Sure, why not? Oh. I can't use gliders in them, which is fair.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Say this is we use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Hey, your bag is almost as big as ours.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right?
True.
Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Yeah, just thinking about what happened with the Church of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
How so?
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
I mean, yeah.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even possible?
It's kind of like Farina did, but...
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
But it means if they're just like a normal human... doubt they can supply enough elemental energy for a whole region.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results.
I mean, fair enough.
Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
It could go either way, to be honest.
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
Yeah, I'd say it depends on how she feels about us. Very true.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think he'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
Yeah, we just tend to rush headlong into trouble anyway, though.
It'll all work out. He'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
try?
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Nope. We can too. I already know we do. Is this like the bar we have above our HP? Yep, okay.
Wait! You can use it too? How?
Just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
I think they are not hostile.
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. Wait, is that a saurian?
Yeah.
Nope, that's a long-necked rhino.
Okay,
There's
I guess
quite
not.
a few of them around here. And Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch.
Then what is a saurian exactly if not like an equivalent to our dinosaur?
He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Ooh, nice.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly. Duh.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
How does she always forget that she can fly or that she's flying? It's become like recently like a really common shape.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me.
Wait, were Sensetia local
In
to...
the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased
Monster?
off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again.
That's
I've
cute.
been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
I'll just let this auto play here. Because they're like walking.
Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Kinda nice actually. Getting a taxi ride on a rhino.
It's an easy walk from here,
doesn't
so
look
I
like a
say
rhino.
we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Oh, and we're next to the City of the Seven. Sweet. Oh, there's a... Why are so many close by? Yeah, 7 off. Because they can't get them into power from the Statue of the Seven. Jeez, just what is with the statue? Perhaps not just special. I mention it, it does sound like Ned is constantly been affected by the influence of the Abyss. Could that be why? Well, I haven't got a clue. I mean, I don't know either. Here to find out, I guess. Bird? Let's continue to. Oh, guessing. Reduce the structure of the 7 or whatever for later. What was that sound? I heard something. Was it you? Money too. The strange spirits are said to have been born from ancient graffiti. You can use fire to awaken them from slumber, and if you follow them and aid them in the place they are looking for, you may gain something. Okay, that's just like a different kind of wisps, or whatever they were called again. Oh, I think you want me to fight us.
Oh, brilliant! Take flight! Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Here you go. Where did you come from?
Whirling snow!
Nah, please don't advertise your artwork. It's one of the rules for chatting, by the way.
Strike a pose!
Where do I already need to eat up again? Maybe if you want to get up for Venus healing. Where's the teleport? Is it up there? In a building, okay. Oh, wrong side, of course.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their...
I don't know if I have a nice one for you. Wait, do they have weapon skins now? Okay. Okay, my ex Master. By the way, what is this thingy next to me? Why was it gliding with me? Yep, that's a big no.
We made it!
some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke. Ugh, we've been here this entire
The
time.
fuck are
I've already
you?
lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
What's with the
Listen
floating
here,
pixel art?
you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
It's just a 2D pixel art.
Take it down a notch, alright? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Alright. I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Yeah, I'm just getting back to Genshin, and I stopped right before Natlan, so yeah, I haven't like seen much of any of these. Yeah, well, indirectly uninstalled it because I switched computers and didn't install it until recently, but yeah. I said not to advertise yourself. Thank you very much. So you banned. Is literally in the chat rules not to advertise yourself. And I do mean it. It's like really annoying how many artists go after you for your VTuber from with like saying, "Hey, do you want to see my art? Hey, can I do art for you?" And not gonna lie, most of the time it just looks really mediocre.
Moalani, there you are.
Well, Annie is looking cute.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Tamamo,
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Huh. So you're saying you've been ditched. Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage. But it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Who is voicing Moalani? This voice sounds so familiar to me. I need to check that real quick. Genshin. Henry Morris. Because she voiced Annalise and Lynn in Trace in the Sky and Xenoblade. Yep, okay, that's where I recognize that voice from. And she's voicing Fee. Yeah. Okay, I'm not playing trades in English, but wait, she's voicing Fee and Alfine both? Interesting. But yeah, okay. What's the sword? Yep, this is definitely Lynn from Xenoblade Chronicles X. I immediately recognized that.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence.
So this is Fees and Arfine's voice? But the true, knowing their Japanese voices, I don't think they fit that well. It fits professionally, though. Did she do anything more? Oh, right, she did Tommy in 13 Sentinels. Wait, and she voiced Morgana? Let me read it again. She fucking voiced Morgana?
You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, I recognize Morgana.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war.
And then that's why I sometimes really like it, like figuring out which VAs voiced like other characters and seeing which other characters they voiced. Especially if it's like voices I recognize.
A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Actually, I also recognize Kinj's voice. Let me check that too. Let me check that too. Who did it and what did he do? Wait, he has 2 voice actors for Kinj? Did he get voice actor change? Oh.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars.
I mean, if it's just like, it's just like fun sometimes when you're like consuming like a lot of like anime and like, or like play a lot of games that you start to recognize voices in like different game, like characters having like a similar or the same voice. And then it's just kind of fun to figure out if it's like actually the same VA or not. And then seeing what also like the VA voiced. I don't like too deep in the rabbit hole that I'm like have like any like a favorite VA or that I know many VAs by their name, but it just like sometimes like recognize the voice and I'm like curious. So who else did you voice? I think I know it. Or it's fun seeing like the connections then.
The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland.
And Mualani's voice for me is like so recognizable.
Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Like when I hear this voice, I can literally like picture Lynn, Tommy, and Morgana in my head saying this.
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
I just can't imagine like Fee with that voice. I like the tonality of a Japanese voice a lot more compared to this one.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep. So it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Wait, did you just casually skip over that Natlan people resurrect? The fuck?
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
And I also feel like Kinish's voice is really recognizable to me. From Rare. When I look at this list of this voice actor, I'm not recognizing anyone. So I'm guessing it's the other VA that's standing here? Nope. I've heard his voice before, just don't know from Rare. And his website isn't really helping me. Is there a better website for this? Just really curious now. Helping. Okay, I won't waste too much time on searching. I'm wasting too much time on that.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
I really like Mualani's design, by the way.
Fine by me. But doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo.
I mean, you literally can transform into monsters, so I guess. And we did ride on one of the rhinos before. So yeah, they are.
I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Oh, you mean us?
Jinx said definitely less long if I'm alright.
You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
I find it interesting how these two are so confident about Kachina, but the others are not.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Didn't we want to check first if we ourselves can sign up before you do that? Aren't you like skipping a step here? Guess we're gonna try registering. Hello there, welcome to the chat.
This is the place.
Are very cool.
Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh yeah, there were flags, weren't there?
And there were also symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
She is our tour guide, after all.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
The one with the hookshots, I'm guessing? Which have like hookshots mechanic.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
I'm guessing we will eventually like you could get like one of the characters from each of the tribes. I'm betting on it.
If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
She literally is the free 4-star for Natlan. So you immediately get her once you start with Natlan. And yeah, I also haven't been like playing ever since I finished with Fontaine. So I really stopped literally right before Natlan, that's why. Yeah. And I kind of got interested with like seeing a bit of like screenshots about what the new story parts are. We kind of got interested to get back into the game and play a bit of the story at least, and catch up a little. And now that Natlan's story is completely done by this point, we can just speed through it, which I will try to do this week.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kenichi.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
Oh, where do I recognize this voice from? Trace me while the website doesn't really list any character I would know.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
I actually like the story of Fontaine quite a lot. I stopped playing because of the grind. Because the grind is so annoying to me.
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what she can do.
The fighting is actually, yeah, to me. I feel if it comes to like action combat based stuff, there's games which do it better than Genshin. So if I want to go for like a good action combat based game, I would rather play something else than Genshin. That's why the grind is so annoying for me, because it's very repetitive and the combat is not. I mean, it's good, but it also gets quite repetitive once you have like a rotation with your characters, with your party set. You just tend to do the same thing, no matter which dungeon or domain or anything you enter. It's just like looping the same routine over and over again. It's like gets so boring so quickly.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future.
And yeah, you can switch it up, the routine, if you pull for all the characters and build every one of them, but this is just a massive time investment. And that too, yeah. once you found a strategy, why change up your strategy? And actually, I would like to like experiment with a lot of like different parties and different party compositions. But first, you would need to pull the characters, which is good luck with that, or bye bye, poor money. And you also would have to build it up and grind. And yeah, no. Just no.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles.
And also the most annoying thing about a grind for me actually is not like doing domains over and over again or doing like the same fights over and over again. It's the requirement to have to run through the overworld map through the same places over and over again just to pick up the same materials, and you have to wait a few days because there's not enough materials going around for one character, so you have to wait for like the refresh, which isn't even every day, but I think like every 3 days or something like that. So you just can go through the same part of the map over again just to collect the same materials again, so you can level up the character. This is like really the most annoying part for me, to be honest, about the grind. And also the requirement for having like resin. Like the time gating aspect of it.
This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the abyss while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
But we can use their, whatever it was called again, mechanic, and use their fire stuff. So maybe you can help with that?
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
That's fine.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Bill, there's something Paimon was wondering actually.
If the orders actually exists, maybe we have to go through the process of selecting
You read
warriors.
Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word: victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Sounds like you're sacrificing someone for the resurrection.
Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Oh, the victors need to be revived.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Oh, so it resurrects your whole team.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
True.
I've actually fallen in battle myself. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
It's kind of weird to know that Kinish died before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Where did he come from again?
Then releasing you from your time out has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How, lest you live to regret it.
Also, I recognize this voice. Why do I recognize? I should stop. I should stop looking after the voice actors.
You're done arguing. Your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon.
Sweet.
Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
I'm not gonna go say no to a free meal. What food are we? There's somewhere around here. There's a teleporter over here. Oh, the Adventurer's Guild is here. Do I bother? I guess I
Ad
bother.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, I haven't done any expeditions in a while. Is there anything interesting? I don't know, I think I would just keep going for the ore. I mean, other than that, I'm not really like grinding anything or stuff right now, so anything especially unique? We don't really need that. There you go. Why not? Get more rewards. Alright.
Ad Astra
Do you
Abyssosk.
have anything more? Any news?
Ah, Traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you.
Wait, is this an event mission?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Will we get a new one?
The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Okay.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay, we got travel accounts. Oh. Why are we getting this so late in the game, though? It would have been good if we would have had this from the very start. Because now we would have to go back to every character and get any of those from them.
Ad Astra.
I'm thinking this will be an event quest. I will not buffer with any events this time around. Oh. I know you're a gacha character. I will be ignoring you for now though. So where's... Oh, it's over here.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous. Even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers.
Okay.
Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now. So you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kinich and Ahau are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion.
Wait, that pixel art thing really is a Saurian? How does that work?
What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous.
I just saw delicious looking tacos in the background.
I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, yeah, actually, there's some on the table. They do look good. Even though it looks like there's a whole unpeeled onion in it. But okay. Whatever this like round blob at the bottom is supposed to be.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions.
And the tomahawk steaks look good. And the trombones.
If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing pilgrimage hasn't gone to in the past?
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team.
But if she did go through the team stages and manage to pull her team through before, then I don't get it why people are avoiding her.
Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I've got to pull myself together. I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name.
Also, what are these flaps? I don't think that's hair, is it? Otherwise, how is this hair standing upright and waving like this?
But I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2.
No. It
Okay.
should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Let's dig in.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
Aww.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
Just extra salt.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She's adorable.
She even travels with homemade juice?
I do German streams here, but I don't do them here on Twitch. I do them on YouTube. I kind of keep the stuff separate, so like you don't confuse people with expectations. And actually, I'm not sure if it's like if it's a thing on Twitch, but on YouTube it's a thing where it's like not good for your channel if you like switch languages in your videos. Like if some videos are German, some videos are English. On YouTube is always a good thing to keep it all separate. So, yeah, and I also wanted to try which platform I like more for streaming, if it's like Twitch or YouTube. But so far, they're both alright, and I've just stuck with it for now.
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
Yeah, if you want, you can go ahead. You can like find the links and stuff down below. Or actually, if I start this one up again, I haven't started it in a while. Also, I'm streaming more frequently on my YouTube channel than here on Twitch. Since this should be running again, then let's check it if it still works. Yep, there you go. Yeah, I just need to start up my bot for commands. I'm barely using the bot, so I didn't. I forgot to actually start it up.
That's true. But she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
I'm still small when it comes to streaming and stuff, so I don't get often the opportunity to use it, so yeah.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it.
I mean, if you got the time, you said you would be busy, so go ahead.
And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mualani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Damn, pretty strong. Alright. Then have an enjoyable grinding break. I mean, grinding in my break doesn't sound enjoyable to me, but if it's for you, go ahead.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive.
Guessing Mualani is just that strong.
Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fight side by side. Are we really? You're just like floating around and actually hiding whenever the trouble comes around.
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
I'm not even sure where my artifact stands at the moment. We haven't looked into this game in so long that I'm not even sure what the state of my like party is. I know I have like a few good build characters and a few parties that work out. But yeah.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Want to be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
The strongest, at least for me, the strongest DPS I have is Ayaka. I like especially love my freeze party. I usually ran it with Shanna, Kazuha, and Kokomi. But when I'm like exploring, I'm like putting in Ganyu or Farina. I mean, Farina also works for the party normally. But just Kokomi is more consistent with freezing. Just because of like exploring, you often sometimes need for some mechanics you need an archer or gotta traverse a bit more, and Farina is a bit nicer for traversing. Like if you have to go through like big parties of water. That's why I just replaced him right now for the party I'm currently running. And I got a backup party for the case where freeze does not work. Because we are fighting cryo enemies.
I'll come with you.
Which is my coaching party. Coaching Nahida. Also Farina, forgot who the fourth war was.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
Alright, fine. I'll make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
Like when I was playing actively, I like almost pulled for every character. Just during Fontaine, I started where I was already like, I'm not that interested in the grind anymore. I'm not really interested in building up any new characters. Why bother with pulling new characters? So yeah. But like, especially like up to Farina, I think I have every character.
So
yeah.
full.
Just not a lot of them are built up.
So sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
I mean, if there's an optional dialogue with them, sure. Just the question where they are running around, I guess.
How are the preparations going?
Where are they? He's actually giving him a point. Are they there? Why is it scrolling so slowly? Okay. Shouldn't be due to miner though. For me the stream should be fine. I'll just double check really quick. Yeah, no. Should be fine. Maybe a Twitch issue. Who knows? Yeah, okay. Yeah, also sometimes that like my internet like the connection just dies for like 2 minutes before it's back again. It's annoying. Did you just do a dodge?
Oh,
Nothing more?
it's you two! I just finished training with Mualani. What's up? Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor!
I could share some experience with you.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
I wouldn't mind having you along. Just some piece of advice, actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is all okay.
Observation?
Yeah, study your opponents. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Yeah. Like especially not using a freeze party against cryo monsters. Which is why I have a backup party.
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
I mean, we didn't really teach her much, but hey.
Just give it your best shot.
And right now she doesn't have an opponent to study, but alright. Good. Let's do the time wait. And also actually use this opportunity to do a short toilet break. So, I'm gonna be right back. And I'm back! Let's see, just do the trick.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Let's get up here again. It's still turning here. Maybe I'll just talk to her.
Another commission asking for me by name? Nuh-uh. Not taking it. Send it back where it came from. If they want to talk business, they can drop by my shop in person. I don't discuss work via letter. Ugh, yeah, you have no idea how tedious business correspondence is. A dozen or more letters could bounce back and forth before you could change the dimensions of a single component. I've wasted more time delivering letters than I care to tally up. Anyone who's got that much time can come to the tribe and talk with me face to face. It's more efficient that way. Huh? Another letter? And they insist I open it? Seriously? Come on.
With a particularly trouble client?
It's Malwika. She's already at my workshop, waiting to discuss things with me face to face.
Oh, Malwika.
Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, I gotta get away. Far, far away. Okay, thanks, Shilonin. Think.
Stories along the way. Ah, it's one of the anecdotes. That's why she was standing there randomly.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time. Good to see that no one overslept.
Says the one who only made it because I was there to get you.
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a headache.
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you a how? No! I get told off!
Mualani's right, though.
Hopeless. Every last one of you.
I'm not sure what to think of the pixel art thingy
How
there.
did you sleep last night, Kachina?
It's
I
odd.
had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep the minute my head hit the pillow.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat something?
A little. Didn't want to overdo it.
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament we forgot to buy something!
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some.
Oh, thanks. How can I do it?
No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something even better once...
I mean, yeah, I guess it would be smarter to stream at night for that, but you also have like a lot of English-speaking people in Europe. And also second to that, I also have jobs, so it's not really, smart for me to stream at night a lot. If I have to get up in time for my work, so yeah. So I'm not gonna even start like to try to create a rhythm where I stream primarily at night. I do stream more from the evening, like after dinner and stuff. Yeah, sometimes, or like during the week. Just for this week, I have the advantage. I have like vacation this week, so I thought I will be using this week to primarily focusing on catching up with Genshin Story. And that's why I'm streaming during the day. Because I want to use most of my day to try to catch up with the story, because I know it will take quite a while.
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants proceed to the venue. I repeat, all contestants proceed to the venue.
Well, I'd say more, but that's our cue. The opening ceremony is what kicks everything off. You should be able to see Kachina and me from the stands. We're counting on you to cheer us on.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you two. I'll be sure to keep an ear out.
Well, we should get going. See you later.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take your seats. I repeat, all spectators, please take your seats.
Oh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of this scale before. Let's go in once you're ready.
Yeah, let's see how this
Entering the
tournament goes, I
Stadium of
guess.
the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Okay, hint. During the pilgrimage of return of the Sacred Flame, certain systems and functions will be unavailable, but will be restored once the competition ends. Don't you have the best experiences? Recommended experience next part of the story when you have ample of time to complete. I have vacation, I do. So let's enjoy. I have ample of time today.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here today, each vying for the same prize, the right to serve their homeland in the Night Warden Wars. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Today's tournament begins with the team stage, before advancing into individual competition. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location.
Okay.
Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest grounds, accumulate contending fire through combat, and bring a sufficient amount back to the stadium. Defeat in combat, departure from the contest grounds, and running out of time all lead to elimination. Only the strongest teams will be able to withstand the onslaught of battle and return to the arena, blazing fire in hand.
Oh, you already get a shot of like Marika in the background here.
Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome of these one-on-one matches not only affects the contestants' individual scores, but also determines their next opponent. After many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get the chance to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the opening address.
Making a nice entrance.
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many factors influence strength, but victory never lies.
I like the hair animation with the fire. It's pretty cool.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So, without further ado, let the games begin!
Okay, it looks a bit odd at like the end of her hair, like the tips and strands. But okay.
So that's the Pyro Archon? Is it just Paimon, or does she seem kind of intimidating?
I mean, not that much, except for the flames, maybe.
Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion?
I mean, she's putting on a show, by the way.
Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? Sure doesn't seem like it. She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh, look! It's Kachina and the others!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons and make their way to the competition grounds.
Chaska! Chaska! Yeah! Cool girl! Do it!
Kick their butts, Itzna!
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
Oh.
And
I mean, it seems pretty
crowd
small.
goes wild. The hot air balloons are about to ascend. Contestants, prepare yourselves to take flight.
I expected to have them like squads or like battalion-sized teams, but or it just didn't bother with like putting in so many NPCs in the arena.
Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Best your competition, collect sacred fire, and bring it back to the stadium. Good luck, everyone.
Guess this is where we're starting.
Oh, they actually been taking outside, okay.
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around here. Looks like we get to ease ourselves into combat today. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams. Anyone that crosses our path can kiss their chances goodbye.
Well, Annie is really quite confident in his skills.
Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Just remember, don't hesitate. The team matches are all about keeping the energy up. So let's do it!
Wait, are we playing as them?
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for
Ooh,
the
we actually are.
contestants to give it their all.
Where are her skills? She has a funny throwing animation. Which is, she starts batting around.
Let's ride.
Okay.
Ooh, a fire tower! And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
Kitsune. Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start. Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go. Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
We won!
They feel weird in combat.
Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust. Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the grounds?
It's part of the tournament. You can't handle a few monsters. How are you? Huh. Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do. Sorry, but not everyone can make it to the end. Your run ends here.
Carving waves! Go! Hey, come on now. Let's ride!
Nicely done, Kachina!
We actually beat a legend!
Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead. Mualani and Kachina have already eliminated several favorites for the win.
Okay. How do we get over there?
I knew someone would show up. Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt.
That's a transmission. Okay.
Would you look at this? 2 favorites for the win. Itzna and Unkunga have run into each other. Looks like it's gonna be an early goodbye for one of these formidable competitors. Yeah.
Let's just bomb them.
Let's ride!
And you can enter molten fissures and move rapidly. Show machine climbing speed will increase. Okay.
This mountain is huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top.
Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there.
We made it! Great work, Kachina.
Glad I could help.
An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it!
close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Yan-san from the Collective of Plenty is certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Kachina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other...
Every minute that passes, fewer and fewer contestants remain in play. The remaining competitors need to hurry if they want to make it out of this stage.
Hold it right there. That fire is mine. In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
This is mine.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, can I even mark them with some kind of sticks?
Let's go.
I'm starting to like Mualani's kid, actually. She seems quite nice to fight with.
You collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Kachina?
Yep.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back.
And that's one where I can spirit race. Okay.
Let's ride!
Ooh, that's cool. Starting to like her more and more.
Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Mualani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior.
This is really cool.
Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to
Is that
take
sure
you
way back?
spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Mualani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please...
Sweet.
Congratulations, Mualani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team stage.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
I really feel it's kind of cheating that she just surfed all the way back, but okay.
Keep it up, Mualani!
It's a thing she can do.
Kachina! Mualani!
Kachina! Mualani! Kachina! Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine the individual matchups in a moment. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition. I wish you both the best.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas. If you'll follow me, please, Kachina.
Solo battle's
What?
next. And I was 3 wins short last time. I've got to do better. Just calm down, Kachina. You're in good form. You can do this.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge. Unauthorized access is prohibited.
What's happening?
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related to any of the remaining candidates.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right here for you to...
Okay, they just can't accept that they lost. Okay.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight us!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. A loss is a loss, and that's final. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here now!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard. It was all luck.
You just saw losers.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Oh, you doing
Who
right?
are you?
Traveler! Paimon! What are you doing here? We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden these guys were threatening you! Huh. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch!
Thanks, you guys. I don't know your names, but if you really want to face me, I'll allow it. It has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my parents down, or any of the friends who helped me get this far.
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an excuse. You think you can cry foul play when you face the Abyss?
And she definitely has a point with that. And I would expect the Abyss would be using tactics like this all the time.
If this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred from future competition.
Whatever. Let's go.
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no idea what to do.
Alright, just relax.
Right. I'll show them what I'm made of.
That sounds more like it. You can do it!
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore losers coming to stir up trouble with the contestants.
Yeah, I would expect this to be happening frequently, but to be honest.
Some people are so obsessed with glory, they can't even bear the idea of failure. I hope you don't let him get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick. All right, I'm coming. Well, guess I'm off.
Oh, we still keep playing as Kachina.
We issued a warning to those two troublemakers. Try not to let them get to you. We get people like that every year. The pilgrimage symbolizes glory, and some people can't accept missing out on the chance to claim it.
Oh, okay. Wait, we have to go somewhere. Actually, this is one of the few times where we can actually talk to ourselves.
Have faith in yourself, Kachina, and don't get too tense.
Oh, to Paimon, I guess.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing here, it means you're strong, no matter what anyone says. So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my fill of battle. I hope you don't disappoint. Well, anything you want to say in return?
I won't lose to you. Not when so many people are supporting me and cheering for me. And I
Really, we can actually lose this
I
one.
really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden Wars.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And begin!
Let's go, Twin!
Come on, you can do better! That's more
I mean, you
like
can just stomp you.
Again!
This feels kind of silly, but it seems to work.
I actually lost. Knew I had an eye for the good ones. Guess that means I was right about you all along.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now, diving into the other matchups.
That's one down! Woohoo!
That's a little bit weird, to be honest. She looks like one of the
Where do you come
mages.
from, kid? Think you've got what it takes to go to war? I hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through me.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since Ateya and the others retired from the front lines. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget my name anytime soon. Let's do this! Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm here.
Let her rip!
Mr. Chance!
Dude, there's a homing missiles. That's disgusting.
Looks like it's time to get serious.
Did you get like a second phase? Oh.
Spin to win!
Did you just say spin to win? Really?
An impressive blow.
Here goes! Throwing down! Shockwave!
Try this on for size.
Is she? I like actual mini boss. Which is quite
She's
interesting.
strong. I can't rush this. Just like the Traveler said, I need to observe my opponent and look for an opportunity.
Come on, Kachina, you can do it!
It's not just about who hits the hardest.
Maybe so then the cancel my skill. Oof, oof, oof.
Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. I take back what I said before our match. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracles.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants prepare for the final round of competition.
Sweet. Very blazing.
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but they never stood a chance.
I don't don't think I did too shabby either. I've never gotten this many points before.
You ready for the last round, Kachina?
Milani!
I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden Wars if you win your next match. But, your final opponent... It's me.
Oh boy.
What? Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so only the winner gets to move forward. But I wanted to fight alongside you.
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get matched against each other. But we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to go easy on us. Only Natlan's strongest deserve to stand against them. So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do the same. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl.
So, if one of you has to lose, who should we cheer for then?
You mean one of us is destined to win? It's something worth celebrating either way.
Just point.
I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. So, don't overthink it. Let's just have ourselves a good match. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the match. Kachina, I'll see you on the field.
Good luck.
I've been training so long for this, and Mualani's helped so much. I'm going to show her that it didn't go to waste. Thanks for believing in me. I'll try believing in myself this time too.
Will it just be a cutscene fight or a proper fight? I'm guessing a proper fight.
Who do you think's the favorite?
Yep. We do get a big cutscene.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Oh. Looks a bit intimidating from her point of view, not gonna lie.
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous?
Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win.
This cutscene's pre-rendered, isn't it?
Honey, this one's mine.
Oh wait, it is a cutscene fight. Looks like they wanted to have fun again animating stuff. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I went.
Those two are so adorable together.
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kitsune! And with that, the winners of this pilgrimage have been decided. Put your hands together for our victors as we welcome them to the stage. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan.
She gives total mommy vibes.
She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty. With an explosive comeback 10 years in the making, Kaiulani of the People of the Springs.
Okay, she's just a random NPC. I think those two are like gacha characters. Can certainly
A
tell.
seasoned and renowned warrior, Kibungu of the Scions of the Canopy.
Same for him.
Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echoes.
This means also Kinish lost. Sad.
Over here, Kachina! I made it. Feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got you here.
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride in this moment. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices are not in vain, that the future of Natlan shall burn with the brilliance of a blazing fire.
I was not gonna lie. This is all still about war, but it kind of does not feel like it from the vibes. This is all way too cheerful and happy.
Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request. Go forth and crush the abyss! Seize victory and glory for Natlan!
As you command.
As you command.
With the car re-ups and cheese, the pilgrimage draws to a close.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown into a formidable competitor. She deserved that win. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Ah, it's definitely bittersweet though.
I can imagine.
Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the abyss, so why don't I show you around Natlan for a while?
Sure. What do you say, Traveler?
I mean, I guess. Then how do they even fight
Something on your mind?
them? What about Kachina?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the lead. I'm sure they'll be fine. Glory always comes with a risk. If victory was assured, no one would take pride in it. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient name Uthabiti after all. We just need to hold the fort while they're gone. Come to think of it, you've never visited my tribe, have you? Come on, I'll take you. The people of the Springs live alongside the Kaholasaurus. Our tribe is an ideal spot for some R&R. I'll take you to all the best spots. You'll love it.
Will this be a beach vacation now?
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventurers that belong to the guild come from my tribe, so I figured you might be interested.
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
You're right.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
Are you done with the competition now?